Thank you very much, Leader. I wish to object today to the order of business that item number 1 be adjourned and not conclude. I think to take item number 1 at committee stages and all remaining stages today is an insult to this House with such a very important piece of legislation. I also want to raise the issue with regard to crime and the prison.
Sister House, are you placing an amendment to the order of business?
Placing an amendment to the order of business, proposed amendment to the order of business.
That it be adjourned rather than concluded?
To be adjourned and not concluded.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Thank you.
I also want to raise the issue in relation to crime and the prison numbers in our country at this time, and they've hit 5,000. Many of our 14 prisons are overcrowded, and we talk about crime here every day and judges making wrong decisions in relation to crime, but maybe they make them in relation to crime because there's nowhere to send them. So, you've got to have places to send people, but at this moment in time there's 469 people without bed spaces in these prisons. Limerick female prison is the most overcrowded prison in the country. We had set aside to build a super prison in Thornton Hall, and in May it was announced that this part of that site would be allocated to the Department of Justice, from the Department of Justice to the Department of Integration. 30 acres were going to be given to the Department of Integration. I've since found out that that is not going to happen, as in not going to happen now because there's a problem with the lease. We don't know when it's going to happen, and I think we need an urgent debate on the locations of these centres going forward, the location of these refugee centres going forward. I believe that I've heard that there's an issue with the site, there's an issue with the lease on that particular park, Thornton Hall, and so community engagement is really important. The community have been standing up there protesting for the last 5 weeks. So if there is an issue with the lease, the ministers are keeping everybody in the dark. That's not good enough. That's not what community engagement is about. If people want community leaders to work with the department, you've got to tell us the information. 5 weeks people are protesting there, and I believe the lease is nowhere near ready to go. So if we could have some engagement with that. I believe arrogance, incompetence and ignorance are the personality traits of this government. It's simply not good enough. The minister and the department need to come in here and talk to us about it. Thank you.
Thank you.